Amir Johnson again, joining Rasheed Wallace and Tayshaun Prince up front for Michael Curry's team. In the backcourt, Chauncey Billups hasn't taken his physical yet, so Allen Iverson has not been cleared to play yet. Rodney Stuckey gets the minutes opposite Rip Hamilton. Rodney gets all the way to the rack against Cole. Rasheed touches it to Rodney Stuckey. They find Rip in the corner for the long gun. No. Tap by Sheed. No. Another tap is up and in.
No question about it. Amir will not get credit for the offensive rebound, but he certainly saved the possession.
Rodney Stuckey posting Calderon. Turns, fires, fills it up. Rip backs in, hangs and hits. Interesting game so far. Spin inside by O'Neal. Rasheed made him miss. Wayne O'Neal against Rasheed. He'll turn to the baseline and misfire. Calderon, his shot's in and out. Here comes Rodney Stuckey. Stop and go move all the way to the rim, off the glass. Got it. Count that baby, and a foul.
These are decisions like this. If you don't pick him up early in the possession, once he gets that momentum going to the basket.
Parker with the drive, hooks it up. Rasheed hands to Rip, little give and go, lays it up, plays it in. Mario Moon wraps it around to Jermaine O'Neal, but the Pistons tie him up. Turns and fires over him and fills it up. Up on Parker in the corner. He tripled there a moment ago and was fouled and made the quick dish to Rip. Lets it go, no. Rasheed with a rebound. Topside to Bynum. Avoided a near steal by Calderon. Kwame Brown sets the screen, breaks to the basket, can't convert. Rasheed across the court to Bynum. Walter gives back to Sheed. Nice dish to Rip on a cut block, though, by O'Neal. Goaltender. O'Neal. To the paint, over a double as he lets it fly. It won't fall.
You can take it away, and so he's earning his keep and he's earning his time out on the court.
He's 22, one of the league's very best shooters. Capono misses there. In the backcourt, Tayshaun Prince, the small forward. Capono and Bosch, the other Raptors on the floor. Graham inside, rejected by Jason.
Here's Toronto getting the ball inside to Graham, who hesitated. The hesitation was lethal.
With a rebound, that's Aaron Aflalo with it. Now Tayshaun. The long gun goes. The foul is on Solomon. Here's the play. We get a timeout called in Toronto. Works against Bargnani.
He shot it with ease, as you can see. So that is so well within his range. He's very dangerous.
Meantime, Will Bynum gets two of them. A lot of skill. Capono's shot won't fall. Here comes Will. Great deep bounce to Aflalo. Lays it up and lays it in. Kwame Brown against Bargnani. Hooks over him. Tapped up and in by Tayshaun. Jason Capono trying to get a shot and dribbled it off his knee. And Pistons with 7 fast break points, the last 2 right there. Will Bynum to Aaron Aflalo.
Whenever he's on the defensive end of the court, won't be him by himself.
Tayshaun Prince from the wing against Rasheed. Turns inside, tries to reverse it. He really ran out of room. Good D by Rasheed. Pulls it off for Stuckey. Now Tayshaun. Show and go on Bargnani by Tayshaun. Now go around him and jam. Capono. Jumper short for Capono. Jason Maxiel ahead to Rodney Stuckey for the pull-up from the elbow. In and out. Slam back through, though, by Jason Maxiel. What perfect timing. 1.5 to play in the half, right before a timeout. As you look back at the southpaw slam by Tayshaun, the Pistons have themselves a 45-38 lead here. So much for his country.
Yes.
On the drive, Calderon rejected by Tayshaun. Rip on the other end to Jason Maxiel, who lays it up and in. Rip with an up fake and a baseline pop to drop.
Tried to recover defensively, but not in time.
Rodney Stuckey from the lane, a hanger, and he hit it. 6 on the 24. Amir Johnson, time to launch it. He hits it. Rodney Stuckey, who's 4 out of 7 for 8. Dishes to Tayshaun. Tayshaun knocks another one down. Rodney Stuckey drives. Calderon gets to the cup, lays it up, and lays it in. Have to step up now. The Pistons lead him by 13. Bosch in the lane. Rejected. Tries again. Rashid with 8-3-7-7. 0-100. O'Neal in the lane. Rashid with a rebound. Took a shot and rip curls down the lane. Dishes way outside to Sheed. The long 2 is through. Amir Johnson very patient. Look at the cut by Rip, and he laid it up and laid it in. Chris Bosh spinning on Amir. Amir Johnson against Chris Bosh. Hooks it over him and hits it.
He gave Bosh his own move, including finishing with the left hand.
And Tayshaun quickly reacts, and Maxfield about to check in. Tayshaun drives it, dishes to Rodney Stuckey. The jumper is perfect, nothing but net. Bynum across the court to Tayshaun, off the dribble. He fires and fills it. He is absolutely flat out unstoppable tonight. Just to Bosh. Bosh with a drive and a dunk. Pistons, who once led by 16, now lead by 1. Rashid to a backdoor cutting Walter Herman. Ecker to start the 4th. Rashid against Bargnani in the post. Double clutcher. Tapped outside by Jason Maxfield. Will Bynum will set it up. Rashid, no looks to Acker, gets it back. Time for the 3. It is through.
Oh my goodness.
Rashid. Acker hooks it. Walter Herman's open. Got his own rebound.
He follows his shot as good as anybody and knew exactly where it was going to carry him to.
Right now, the Raptors have outscored the Pistons 30-15 since trailing. Kwame, back from Rodney Stuckey, and he'll lay it in and draw the foul in Toronto. Both teams unbeaten. A trap on Calderon. Calderon to the floor for it, and before he can call a timeout, hands to Rodney Stuckey. He fires, it won't fall. The 4th, 6 minutes to play. Rip all the way across the court to Walter Herman. Down the lane, running. Glasser got it. Younger Pistons. Timeout as you watch Walter Herman score. The Pistons lead by 4 in Toronto. O'Neal against Kwame Brown. And Kwame makes a miss. Rodney Stuckey on the run against Calderon. Blocked by Parker.
The baseline on Tayshaun Prince, who cuts off move number 1 right there. But here comes the move number 2. A little more difficult.
Against Capono. Now it's at 5. Leans into Capono, fires and fills it up. He got some contact, didn't get a whistle, but he does drain the deuce to Jermaine O'Neal inside against Kwame Brown. The turn and gun won't go. Big time rebound for Walter Herman that night. Ripped down the lane, rejected, picked up though by Rashid. He fires and fills it up. Ripped from the foul line extension. Calderon is open. Tayshaun with a big-time rebound against Jamario Moon. To back him in, hook over him, and hit it! Now he has 20. Pistons 98, Toronto 93, 15 seconds to play. Calderon, dribble hands to Capono. Capono got it blocked. Walter Herman with ring, and here's the defensive play that put it away.